Hi, this is Dr. Wooten. I'm still working on the video for the coin pusher game, but I wanted to show you the other project, or one of the other projects I'm working on. This is a project that I started when I found out that some of the medication was giving me, well, I was being over-medicated. And then I had issues with being under-medicated and causing the two main issues that Parkinson's patients have, which is dyskinesia and dystonia. So let me run this app and show you what I was working on in the software of R. This is a Shiny app. So it first talks about the mathematical model that I use to simulate this data, or to model this data. Then a disclaimer that this is just for informational purposes only. And check that you've read that it's for informational purposes only. And then you can gather data on how you feel and whether you are feeling dyskinesia, which is a symptom of the condition itself, or your medicine's working well, meaning you have no symptoms, or dystonia, which means you're over-medicated and you have very intense muscle, very tight muscles. Now, protein I've included because the pathway that this medicine goes to get to the brain is the same pathway that protein is processed, and therefore protein too soon after you take your medication can block the absorption. And what's frustrating is when it backs up in your system and then all of a sudden you have dystonia instead of dyskinesia. You can do some back entries if you click this. That's to add the entry, so we just added an entry to the data set. So based upon the parameters that I set forth right now, the estimated dosage is 73. Which I've estimated I'm pretty good between 65 and 165 by monitoring this. You can change your dosages if you click on this button. Then it gives you the ability to change the times at which you take your medicine, the dosage amount, and whether it's an extended release or a quick release because they have different half-lives. And you can also, let's turn that one off. You can also click to adjust the other medications. Right now it only takes these two in, and protein. And this is the effective amounts in the system. So the black line indicates the amount of carbidopa levodopa in the brain. The red line indicates the amount in your system. So it takes a while to first absorb into your system before it reaches the brain to be absorbed. And then the green line is the protein that I'm working on adding. And it shows it in several different forms. And so this is the statistician in me trying to gather data. And so what I would like to do is convert this into an app that I can put on my phone and just point and click a button, or double click and be able to update this. So right now one of the projects I'm working on, we're going in the app, is converting this language, which right now you can't see in the R code, in the R Studio, because it's open in Virtual Studio and it can't be shown in both places. So if we look here, this is the code I've written. As you see, it's quite long. So my goal is to translate this into C# and make it an app in Unity. Alright, I'll get back to you as soon as I can on the coin pusher game. Look for a video in the next couple days on all my functional data, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.